But today on Show Me St. Louis, we are not throwing away our shot to share an inside look of Hamilton. Mary Thayer chats with the cast as they take on the stage at the fabulous Fox Theater.
And we have a tasty deal here at Sugar Fire Smokehouse with Mizzou quarterback Brady Cook's name written all over it. Stay tuned to find out more.
And teaching your kids healthy eating habits. One expert shares how to help your little ones learn intuitive eating. You will not want to miss this. Show Me St. Louis starts right now.
I'm living my best life, best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my best life, best life. Yeah, I'm living my.
Good morning and welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Kaltwriter. Thanks for tuning in. And those of you watching on 5 Plus, thanks for joining us as well. Today's show has everything from wellness to football and, of course, the entertainment. This morning, we are starting with our eyes on the fabulous Fox Theater. From the Muni stage to the Fox, St. Louisans' love for the arts continues to shine bright. The 2024 season of the Fox features 8 fabulous season ticket shows, such as Back to the Future, Peter Pan, and Some Like It Hot. But of course, with the theater so fabulous, they have some specials too, including the show that kicked it all off, Hamilton. Mary,
oh my goodness.
I've been waiting all week to talk about this. We saw this last week and ooh.
And you know, it was my first time seeing the show. You said it would change my life, and it changed my life. But something that might surprise you is there are so many things to do around St. Louis that will help you dive deeper into the story of Hamilton. I hit 3 of these locations around St. Louis with 2 young, hungry, and scrappy cast members. Take a look.
I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation.
It's a story of America then, as told by America now. Hamilton, an American musical, the masterpiece from Lin-Manuel Miranda, has taken the stage at the fabulous Fox. The smash hit musical wraps and sings audiences through the life of founding father Alexander Hamilton. On Friday, multiple members of the cast hit locations in St. Louis to learn about our city's connection to the story of Hamilton. First stop, the Missouri Historical Society Library.
So there had been a pamphlet against Aaron Burr, and so Van Ness, who was Burr's friend, wrote a pamphlet in defense of Burr.
Hosea Mundi and Elvie Ellis are 2 young, scrappy, and hungry cast members that are playing multiple roles in the show, and they are on standby for Hamilton and Jefferson. The next stop on our St. Louis tour was for Jefferson, and where else but the St. Louis Arch.
It's possible that the men you portray in your show, they could have handled these very medals and handed them out. You know, Lewis and Clark would have handed them out, but you know, it's a great piece of American history, and we're very fortunate to have him at this park.
Elvie is on standby to play Jefferson in the North American tour of the show.
Being able to portray Thomas Jefferson in this show is kind of a dream come true. When I first became a fan of Hamilton, it's the role that I connected with immediately just because of the music and kind of the personality that is portrayed throughout the character.
While it's a dream come true, it's a complicated role for a person of color to portray.
Thomas Jefferson owned slaves and things like that, and so there are some of those nuances that can be challenging, but I think it also kind of sends this message that in the United States, this is a place where anything really is possible.
And the next stop is for Hamilton, the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis.
So this is 28 pounds of genuine gold.
Hosea Mundi is the principal standby for Hamilton.
I do consider myself young, scrappy, and hungry. So it's been cool to resonate with that and find that within myself. It's definitely the most challenging role that I cover to play Hamilton. And it's just been an honor to be able to take it on.
And his favorite part of the day?
Best thing, I'm worth $250,000. No, just this is insane. Like holding the gold bar and just seeing Hamilton establish all this. It's just like how can you think of this? Generally, I know I said I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, but this is he's starving.
Hamilton runs at the fabulous Fox Theater through September 8th.
Come out, come hungry. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in, but you'll leave changed for sure.
Do not throw away your shot to see Hamilton at the Fabulous Fox. It's running through September 8th, and oh, Mary. What a show.
What a show. I love that last little bite there that he said. He's not just young, scrappy, and hungry. He's starving. That's so true. Because when you're in the audience, you're like, oh my gosh, this guy, he really doesn't stop writing. I mean, it just brings his story to life in such a magical way.
Absolutely. And Hosea and Elvie, I mean, they are incredible. They're on standby to play Jefferson, Washington, Lafayette, Hamilton. I mean, they're incredible. And so I think they're pretty starving as well.
They are starving, yes. And I have to say, this was my second time seeing it. I had seen it first in London and seen it on this stage in St. Louis. Was so cool because at this point, a lot of people have seen the show or heard the soundtrack. There are people in the audience dressed up as the founding fathers. Everyone is cheering right when the king walks out. Like, it was the first time I really felt a crowd involvement at the Fox like that.
People are so obsessed, and I am officially obsessed now as well too. So be sure to tune in the rest of the week because we're going to go a little bit more over those museum exhibits that you can check out at the Arch and the Missouri Historical Society. I mean, there's just so much to learn about Hamilton.
There is, and I can never stop talking about this. Now, from the theater to the football field, one of St. Louis's most iconic restaurants recently signed an exciting deal with Mizzou's very own Brady Cook. Malik joins us live with the details. Good morning, Malik.
Good morning, Mary. Yes, we are at Sugar Fire Smokehouse, one of 14 locations, and we're at the Wentzville location where we're joined with Brady's uncle, Matt, who has kind of said this has been like a full circle moment, watching Brady grow up to now having his own meal. So before we get to the meal, let's talk about the uncle role and just kind of being in Brady's life. Who is Brady and, you know, the stardom that he's grown?
Sure, man. So Brady's my nephew, he's my godson. Love him to death. Been watching him play football since he was in maybe second, third grade, you know, starting with flag and all the way up. So yeah, totally a full circle moment, you know. He's always been a great kid. You know, he's always cared about his teammates first and those kinds of things. And, you know, to see him reach the heights that he's at now and represent our state, it's pretty special.
For sure. And so, yeah, I mean, I love football. Brady's taken over the, you know, like you said, Mizzou and the SEC conference, and it's just beautiful to see. But he's now taken over Sugar Fire Smokehouse with the new meal. So let's talk about this meal here, the Cook Combo.
Yeah, no doubt. So he's always, like I said, been a part of the family. Now he's a part of the kitchen. So we figured, you know, there's probably not a better cook out there for us to add to the team. So we came up with this combo plate. You know, we got a few different versions of combo plates, just depending on what people are after. This one gives you another side. So if you come in and you're really liking what we got going on with the sides for the day, you get 2 meats and 3 sides. Comes with your cookie and a drink. It's all comboed in for a better price. Yeah, people are loving it already.
Definitely, and I know that there's some cool things cooking up for Saturday nights, Friday nights, whenever you have your tailgates and stuff like that. So can you talk about what's brewing with that?
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to release probably by the end of this week, we're going to call it the STP, the Saturday tailgate package, and go with that, the team motto. So just an easy way for people to order catering. So if you got a group of 20, 50, or 100, you kind of just let us know what your group package is, and you're going to get something similar to the Cook Combo for a group of people, and it has wings as well. So yeah, throw some smoked wings in there.
We love to see it. But all the information that you're going to need is right there on your screen. Be sure to check that out. It's called the Cook Combo, and then you can get the tailgate package as well with meat, sides, the whole shebang. You gotta love it. I'm gonna try. It's Sugar Fire Smokehouse meat is all good, so it's nothing really to try, you know. But we're gonna eat here and talk and dive in. So, Mary, oh my goodness, I'm just at a loss for words.
Sugar Fire does it best. Oh my goodness, got to get my hands on the Cook Combo. Thanks so much, Malik, for sharing those tasty details. And coming up today on the show, a fireworks show with over 24,000 explosives. How you and your family can win tickets to see the spectacle.
And now here's your St. Louis 7-day forecast.
This Show Me St. Louis weather update is sponsored by Busey Bank, building business, growing wealth since 1868.
Yo, you still need to borrow my car.
I already did.
But it needed brake work, and an alignment, and an oil change.
Yep, that's why I took it to Dobbs and got it all done today.
Same day?
Yep, so you can work on some same-day laundry.
Get closer to the magic than ever before. At Disney on Ice presents Mickey's Search Party. Coming to Chaffetz Arena September 13th through 15th. Tickets on sale now. Visit DisneyOnIce.com for show details.
Life is full of moments that shape how we see the world. At Clarkson Eye Care, we believe everyone deserves to create their own moments and share them with the people they love. When you want to see your absolute best for life, be seen at Clarkson Eye Care.
Do you love making a difference? Do you have a passion for helping young minds grow? Then join our team. The Riverview Garden School District has immediate openings for teachers, instructional assistants, cooks, custodians, clerical, and more. We offer competitive salaries, benefits, and a supportive work community. Make your career matter. Join our amazing team, make a positive impact in the community, and help create a thriving environment for all students. Visit rgsdmo.org/jobs today.
Title Max got your money, your real money.
Get started at TitleMax.com and turn your title into cash. Get up to $10,000 today using your car title. Most credit types accepted.
I got $2,500 with my car title from TitleMax.
Visit TitleMax.com today to find out how much you can get.
I got $1,500 with a personal loan from TitleMax.
Life is full of options, but when it comes to cash, the choice is clear.
Get your title back with TitleMax.
Where's the most convenient place to get that big fitness energy? It's Planet Fitness. Right now, you can join for just $1 down, $15 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime. With over 2,400 locations and equipment for every workout, you can get in, get energized, and get going. And with free fitness training and most clubs open 24 hours, everyone belongs in the judgment-free zone. Join today in club, online, or on the PF app for just $1 down, $15 a month, no commitment, cancel anytime.
Hurry! Deal ends September 12th. Join now, online or at your local PF club.
48th anniversary deals now at Dobbs. Save on Goodyear tires and service. New sets of 4 Pirelli, General, and Sumitomo tires. Plus brakes, struts, fluid services, and more. Click on GoToDobbs.com and save today.
The Weekend Report is sponsored by Great Rivers and Routes.
Sun's rising, don't let the light in. I breathe in this feeling, don't need to fight it. It's a good, 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 good morning. It's a good, 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 good morning.
Start your day caffeinated with Javapalooza. Throughout September and October, enjoy great coffee specials at 16 participating coffee shops. Be sure to enter to win a Coffee Connoisseur prize. See the brightest and best vintage cars at the annual Kicks On 66 Ultra Car Show and Cruise. With free admission, families can enjoy a bounce house, food, and live entertainment. And finally, stop by the Litchfield Pickers Market. Pick through vintage and collectibles at this market held the second Sunday of every month. Learn more about these events at riversandroutes.com. And get ready to feel the boom. Pyromania is officially here at Cedar Lake Cellars. On Saturday, September 21st, your family can enjoy an awe-inspiring 2-hour show featuring technically advanced firework displays, gasoline fireballs, and an amazing finale that attendees say is better than Disney. We are giving away 4 pairs of tickets to 4 lucky winners. Enter to win by visiting case2k.com/showme. Good luck. And next weekend, the community will gather to dance, play, and register to vote. So here to share more about the Dance to Vote event, we have Joan Lipkin. Joan, thank you so much for being here today.
Mary, what a thrill to be with you.
Oh my goodness, it is Dance the Vote. It is high energy. It is making voting fun.
Yes.
So why don't we first chat about why you wanted to create this event?
Well, you know, Mary, it's an interesting thing that even in the last election, the primary, less than 50% of the people who are actually registered to vote voted.
Wow.
So what we want to do is we are not only registering people to vote, and people can actually register online at vote.org.
Right.
We want to energize them and encourage them to participate in this essential right of democracy.
And you make it so fun.
We do make it
so
fun.
Exciting. You were telling me, Joan remembers that I love Festivals of Nations. She said this festival is up there, Mary. It's a hot competitor. So why don't we talk about what people can expect?
Okay, well, thanks for that. So first of all, I know that you love show tunes.
You
were in show choir.
I was in show choir, yes.
So we're going to have some show tunes. We're also going to have all kinds of dancing. We're going to have old favorites, old line dances like the electric slide, and we're also going to have 8 different dance companies doing hip hop and modern and tap and Afrofusion. We're going to have singers. We're going to have poet Treasure Redman. We're going to have youth activists Precious Berry. It is a party, but a party with some information, and it's to really bring back the joy and encourage people. So they network, they get all excited. And the kids stuff.
The kids.
Oh my God. All right. So you're wearing your sign.
I'm wearing my sign.
And I know you already are voting, so you wouldn't be wearing this one. But this is for children.
Future voters.
We're going to have so
fun.
much stuff going on with kids. This is a ballot box that a child decorated. Here is they can make these.
Oh,
future
cute.
voter.
And then it has a little in-years. How fun is that?
Right, and there's going to be a dance party also for the children. Inside the museum, trilingual storytelling in English, Spanish, and American Sign. Every child is going to get a book. Every child is going to get a sticker.
And every child's going to have a good time.
Every child is going to have a really good time. Every adult is going to have a really good time.
Right.
Our idea is that we want to foster a intergenerational culture of voting, and we are nonpartisan, but we are saying we need to participate. People have sacrificed and given their lives for the right to vote. And next week starts National Disability Voting Rights Week. So there's a lot of reasons. Plus, we're at the very, very beautiful Missouri History Museum, which is now hosting us again, and in Forest Park. And food trucks.
And food trucks. Everyone, dancing, food trucks, all the things. Joan, thank you so much for being here today. It all kicks off. It's going to be next weekend. We have all the information right there on your screen. And Joan, what time does it start at?
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Come for a little, stay as long as you like.
Stay as long as you like. It's free to attend, everyone. You're not going to want to miss it. Thanks for being here today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
And still ahead on the show, from summer snacks to school lunches, what to know about your child's eating habits during the school year. But first, today's trivia. What was the tallest building in St. Louis? We'll have the answer for you after the break.
We start with breaking news this morning.
Live on Your Side is live on the scene. We're tracking the latest developments. Drivers, you need to be cautious this morning.
There's over 2,000 lightning strikes. It worries me a little bit, especially with the morning commute setting in.
These accidents can be contagious. More and more flashing lights.
Problems that families and students are facing. Parents are scrambling to get their kids to school.
We do have team coverage this morning.
Reporting live here in Alton.
Live from Ladue High School in North St. Louis.
Today in St. Louis is the best way to start your day.
It's Fenton Sew and Vac for sewing machines, vacuum cleaners, and fabric. See Fenton Sew and Vac today.
If you need health coverage because of a recent life change, healthcare.gov is here for you. Like it's there for Terrence and Jody, who got married and found a health plan that covers both of them. And Sophia, she's having a baby, so she can enroll in a plan that covers the big and little things. And Gary, when he moved, he found a new plan that covers what he needs. There are many other ways to qualify. Visit healthcare.gov, where millions have found the coverage they need.
If you've been injured, Hoffman Townsley stands strong for our clients and our community. 314-500-5000. We're here for you 24/7, nights and weekends. 314-500-5000. We always fight for the maximum compensation you deserve. 314-500-5000. After an accident, you don't pay us anything unless we win your case. Real people, real results. Kaufman Townsley, 314-500-5000.
United Way of Greater St. Louis is changing lives. Unite with us. Donate. Volunteer. Get involved at helpingpeople.org.
If you've ever dreamed of owning a new spa or swim spa, then the perfect time is now. It's Watson's Big Spa Event. Spas from only $29.99, plus 36 months interest-free financing.
And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. The answer is B, the old courthouse. Now that your kids are back in school, you might notice it is not just the location that has changed for them during the day, but their eating habits too. So here to share an inside look on a child's eating habits, we have Erica Brands with Brands Nutrition Counseling. Erica, welcome back to Show Me.
Thanks. I'm excited to be here. Yeah, we're talking school lunches. I think a lot of the parents, myself included, loathe packing lunches.
Yes.
Either they feel like it needs to be super healthy, cut into fun little shapes, and ideally look Pinterest perfect, and that's not the case at all. A few things to keep in mind is simplicity is okay, repetition is okay, prepackaged foods are okay, and it's okay if lunches come home uneaten, essentially.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So it seems like in the summer your child might be eating all the time, and then you send them to school and they come home and it's like, did you touch your lunch?
Yes, yeah, which can be frustrating.
Right.
So as parents, it's called the division of responsibility when it comes to feeding our kids, and we as parents are in charge of what it is that we're packing for our kids' lunches, and our child's determining how much of what or whether or not they're going to eat it, essentially. So when we're picking, we get to pick the variety that we're going to send with them, but it also ensures that they're getting nutritious food as well. A lot of times my kids' lunches are coming home uneaten because they are chit-chatting with their friends, and so their nutrition is not going to be compromised because they didn't eat their lunch that day. I tend to talk to my kids about utilizing the food that's cold, so eating the Go-Gurt first, eating the cheese stick, eating the sandwich, eating the fruit, and then saving any of those like fun foods or crackers, Goldfish, Cheez-Its, etc. for after school when they're hungry and getting in the car or the bus and they need something to eat.
So let's talk about too the changing of the appetites, just so parents know that that's normal at this age.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, they're excited to be seeing their friends and they're talking, and so even though they might be hungry, it's more of a factor of they're running out of time during school to eat them. So they might come home after school and be ravenous and really eating a lot. And I think a lot of times parents are like, dinner's coming soon, dinner's coming soon. And so we can offer a few snack ideas that include balance in terms of carbs and protein and fat, as well as fruits and dairy, to help keep them satiated enough to get through dinner time. But usually after school, they're hungry.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Erica, I mean, you just have all of the answers, all of the things, all the time. So we're going to have Brands Nutrition Counseling. All that information is going to be right there on your screen. And you could use the code Intuitive Eaters to get $50 off the Raising Intuitive Eaters guide. Thank you so much for joining us today, sharing a little bit about those back to school meals. And we'll be right back.
Everyone deserves the fastest, most reliable internet speeds, regardless of where they live. That's why Spectrum offers the fastest speeds in more neighborhoods than any other provider. So switch to Spectrum and get a powerful network that connects nearly 500 million devices.
Switch to Spectrum Internet starting at $29.99 a month with upload speeds as fast as download speeds, and get free advanced Wi-Fi, free modem, and one free line of unlimited mobile, plus save with our 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-952-0424 or scan to call.
With Spectrum Internet, you can power all of your devices to enjoy streaming, video chatting, and gaming with the most reliable internet speeds. Get a powerful network that millions of customers rely on. I rely on Spectrum Internet. You should too.
Switch to Spectrum Internet starting at $29.99 a month with upload speeds as fast as download speeds. Get free advanced Wi-Fi, plus save with our 2-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-952-0424.
Call now.
Accidents don't just happen 9 to 5, they happen when you least expect them. Nights, weekends, holidays, you name it. That's why the team at Brown & Crouppen is here for you 24/7. Seriously injured? Call Brown & Crouppen now.
If you have Medicare and live in the St. Louis area, we've got great news. Because Essence was awarded a perfect plan rating of 5 out of 5 stars in 2024, Medicare is giving you a special opportunity to enroll in an Essence plan with benefits such as a $4,000 dental allowance, including dental implants. Essence earned its 5-star rating by working closely with its large network of doctors to deliver coordinated, high-quality health care, including the doctors of ESSA Health.
What we're trying to do is keep you healthy as long as we can to enjoy life.
Essence has exciting benefits for 2024, including plans with low or zero cost premiums, 0 deductibles, and low or no copays. Call 1-855-940-0887 or go online to get your free 5-star plan guide. There's no obligation, but it's available for a limited time only, so act now. Essence and ESSA Health, champions for a healthier tomorrow.
At Runwell, we're not just selling shoes, we're fueling dreams. Our trained staff analyze your feet and recommend the perfect fit for you. Sign up now for our VIP program and get 20% off all year long. Let Runwell be your starting line in Edwardsville or online.
And welcome back to Show Me St. Louis. That wraps up today's show. We hope you enjoyed dancing to vote, learning how to eat healthy, maybe perhaps going to get that cook combo at Sugar Fire later today. Visit kstk.com/showme for more. As always, have a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The temperatures are cool. Hamilton's at the Fox. Can't be more grateful than that, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. for your daily dose of good news.